Hello everyone, welcome to Trigoma Academy. Today we will discuss the lecture 2 of the legal service delivery. In this lecture we will learn about the legal request management applications of the legal service delivery. Okay, this is a very useful application and we can say this is the main application of the legal service delivery. Okay, so if you still not subscribe my channel, kindly subscribe my channel and share with your colleagues. This video will be very helpful for you. If you want to learn the legal perspective of the ServiceNow platform, then please watch till the end and this will be helpful for you. Okay, in this lecture, as I told you, we will discuss the legal request management. Okay, so the agenda of this lecture, we will discuss the basic definitions. What is the legal request management? How the legal request management help us to any organization? Okay, and what is the legal self-service portal? How the legal self-service portal will help to the organization employee to get the legal advice? Okay, and what are the basic features and benefits of the legal request management? And we will learn how can we install the legal request management plugin in our instance, okay, in the personal development instance. And we will learn how can we you request the legal service for any legal service. If you want to request, how can we request that legal service through the portal or the classic view. And also we know the life cycle and the managing life cycle of the legal request management. Okay, and at the end we will, as usual, I will demonstrate on my personal development instance to show you the legal request management application, how it is working. Okay, I hope you all subscribe my channel and you enjoyed this video, and please comment and like. If you have any question, you can write me over the email or in the comment box. I am trying my best to respond you all for your queries. Okay, let's start. So now we will learn in this slide what is the legal request management. Actually, legal request management is the application which is the which designed by ServiceNow. It's a very employee centric service experience, okay, to help them in a legal procedures. Okay, let's say first I will go to the definition, which I have written here. After that I would give you some examples, real time examples, which will help you to understand how the legal request management is working. So the definition is like this: legal request management deliver employee centric service experience within 24/7 to provide the legal service help, reduce the need of additional headcount and eliminate time spent in the spreadsheet. And this is a very intelligent intake workflow that automatically categorize and assign the request to the right legal team or the right person who is legally able to answer or resolve your query. Okay, and legal service management also enable the feature that organization can manage the legal request such a proper way or a sub opens court order and data privacy request. This feature also allow to organizations to streamline the legal request process. Okay, actually this is similar as the HR legal. And what is the main difference? In the HR legal we are just only handling the HR legal sense, but in the legal request management we are managing the entire process like court orders, data privacy, contract management, document legal things, everything with respect to the organization and the employee perspective we are managing in the legal request management. Okay, so the if I will conclude the definition, the conclusion is this: it provides a centralized platform for employee and the organizations both to tracking, managing and reporting on the legal request, and allow organization to complete the audit trial of the all legal request activities. Okay, this is the basic, the centralized platform organization and employee both can use for their purpose and track and manage their legal request. Okay, and legal request management also ensure that the compliance of the requirement, legal requirement, and maintain the confidentiality and the sensitive information of the organization, because in the legal department main thing is the sensitive and confidential information we need to secure. So if I will conclude the entire slide into the one line, that is legal service request or the legal service delivery provide the basic centralized platform to organization and the employee where they can track, manage and report the legal requests, and organization also maintain the compliances and audit report of the legal things so that they can manage their confidentially and the sensitive information. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Now I will give you an example, practical example how it is working. suppose that I am an employee, okay, and I have a one legal problem, okay, someone allegate me, someone suppose that let me give you one basic examples. Any person reported to their boss that that person is sexually harassed that person, okay. Suppose that there is a one female who is allegating her boss, that is saying her boss is demanding some sexual favor or something like this, and she is reporting to that. So such type of case, so what they need to do, that that lady can directly go to the service legal service portal and can log the complaint against that boss or against the person who is harassing her, and there is a organization will take a strict action and create a committee for that procedure and resolve the query. And the most important thing in this, that the information of the person who raised the request, who raise a complaint, will not be disclosed anyone. That's why the information will be confidential and very sensitive information. And if the person found guilty, then the organization will take a required action against that person. If the person is not feel guilty, then the committee decision will be in favor of the person, okay. So in this, the committee will taking the decision. This is a one example. Second example, let's say any organization dealing with the any second organization, and they are tying up, collaborating each other, and somehow the contract is going to be breached, okay. In that case, such type of legal terms also handled by the legal request management. So what happen, the action will be provided, the organization top management will schedule a one committee, special committee for that particular contract, and they will submit the particular report. So in this sense, in the legal request management, we can say they are providing the create matter. They, the person or the committee who is working, suppose that I raise a one request, legal request management, and I am the advocate of the organization, and I am working on that ticket. So I need to submit that particular report. In the legal term, if I will say, we need to create a matter, and that matter should be attached to the legal request case. And after that, the committee will review, and the finalized solution will be provided, what we can do, what we cannot do. This is the second example, okay. So there are multiple examples are there, in which case legal request management plays a very important role, okay. I hope this is clear to you. Rest of the things we will discuss in demonstration. I will show you how it is working, how the person can create the matter in legal service management, how the legal service created the case, each and everything we will discuss in the demonstration part, okay. So in the next slide, what is the legal service delivery? Again, these are the few examples, as I told you, that employee can submit the legal request, monitor their progress, and read the knowledge base article across a web portal or the mobile platform or the virtual agents. Okay, this is from the employee perspective, and legal team can also collaborate in a centralized legal counsel center to manage legal intake volume and resolve legal requests. So as I told, for employees also it is a centralized process for employee and the legal team as well, who employee can raise a request and legal team can also resolve the request in a particular duration of time, okay. Again, the in this slide I just mentioned how it is working, what we can do in this, like in the legal self service. This is legal self service is a portal, okay. This is similar as a support ServiceNow support portal or the ServiceNow HR portal or the vendor support portal. This is also a dedicated portal for the legal, okay. In this case, what we can, this is similar the web based portal which allow the employee to request a legal service and track their progress and the feature, and to enable the organization to improve the legal request. This is a basic feature of the every portal, doesn't matter it is a legal service portal or the HR portal or the support portal or the IT portal, okay. Everywhere the service portal is the same behavior, okay. Similar in the legal request case, legal self service as well. Legal self service, employee can submit the request of the legal service such as contract review, legal advice, policy question, or a simple user-friendly interface request can also automatically route it to the appropriate legal team, who can review and respond to the in a particular time manner, okay. And employee also have a capability to track the status, okay. So this is the legal service self service, okay. And in legal self-service, actually, what are the advantage of the self-service portal? We all of us know self-service portal help the organizations to increase the efficiency and the transparency in the legal request processes. Okay, so that employee have a convenient and the accessible way to access the legal services and deliver legal services at the speed of business and deflect the repetitive and common legal requests with the unfined and omni channels. Okay, employee experience also will be very, and legal team also will be able to prioritize the legal request and boost the productivity. So these are the basic advantage and the basic features of the legal self-service delivery portal. So I just mentioned a few benefits of the legal service portals. If we will so we have a employee center. Okay, in this single destination to the self-service request when the legal, IT, HR and workplace deflective repetitive legal request and drive the flow. Okay, virtual agent through the knowledge base. Okay, so these are the few benefits I have mentioned. We also have a legal catalog. In the HR case, we have a proper HR catalog. Okay, similar in the legal, we have a legal catalogs. Okay, now it is a basically nothing. Catalog means it's a library of common legal service accessible from the employee center to the initiate the legal work. Legal catalog builder, we have a legal counsel centers as well. Okay, so now the legal request management also transform and modernize the internal legal opportunities as well. So the advantage I just mentioned, track the legal request with self-service experiences and increase the practitioner productivity through the legal counsel center and get instant into the legal demand and trend the real-time reporting. Okay, now next slide I just mentioned the what are the advantage of and the features. Like feature and benefits I just discussed, I just mentioned here in the points. The feature of the application, we can submit the legal request across the service portal, mobile device and the virtual agent, and we can also manage the legal request by resolving the issue and answering the queries. Okay, promoting legal request to legal matters that need cross departmental tasking and workflow. The benefits like automate responses for common legal requests with virtual agents and make meaningful decisions by gaining real-time visibility on legal service demand, track and prioritize the work, and so that we can improve the productivity. So these things you also found on the ServiceNow documentation side and the Google. So I just conclude each and everything in the short so that you can understand what is the exact use of the legal request management. Okay, so now, how can we enable the legal request application in our personal development instance on the any company organizations? Okay. So in as I told you in my in some last videos as well, when I am talking about the installation of the plugin, see on the personal development instance there is a separate procedure to install the plugin, but in the organization production instance we have a different procedure because every organization has a high portal. We need to request a plugin through the high portal and need to pay the money. But on the PDI, on the personal development instance, we just navigate the plugin and we can search the plugin required plugin and we can install that plugin. Okay, so in that case, for the legal request management applications, the plugin name is sn underscore lz underscore ops. This is the plugin name. If only the person who has an admin role can install the plugin. Okay, so when we are installing the plugin, we can also include the demo data and install the related other applications as well. Okay, so first we need to install this plugin, as I told you, SNLGOps. Okay, along with this, if we want, then we can also, these are some dependencies, checklist and workflows. These plugins we also install. After the installation of the plugin, the as legal request management application will be enabled to your personal development instance, and while you navigate in the left side navigator bar, that will be visible. Okay, and if you still not watch my previous video lecture first, in which I told you how we can install the plugin, please, if you not watch yet, please go to the lecture number first and watch how can we install the plugin in the personal development instance. Okay, so these are the few other legal request management plugins. Like for we have a dedicated plugin for the legal counsel center. We have a dedicated plugin, separate plugin for the legal counsel center component, and we also have a separate plugin for the legal mobile as well. So these are the three plugins we have. We can install as per our requirement. Okay. So once you install the plugin, after the installation of the plugin, you need to log out and again log in on the PDI. After that, you will see the legal request will be enabled for you. If you search for the legal, then the legal application will be enabled for you. Now, how can we? The question is this: how can we raise a request? Okay, So see, if you load a demo data, there are few demo data are available. If you not, then you need to configure the data from scratch. The basic way and the basic procedure to submit a request. How can we submit a legal request? Most of the people are asking the basic question. How can we, suppose that I am an employee, how can we submit a legal request? There is a, as I told you, there is legal self-service portal. So how can you open the self-service portal? You just need to search the legal service portal in the in your classic view instance view. Okay, and go to the legal service portal and you can raise a request from there. But for that you should have a role sn legal ops dot legal underscore user. This is the basic role. Actually legal underscore user is the basic role for any person who wants to raise a request. Okay, so this is a basic rule. Like similar in hr we have a hr core basic role, in the legal we have a legal underscore user basic role. So under the legal service management, under the legal service delivery, we have a few applications. We have a few different applications like legal investigation. We have a legal request management, on which in this lecture we have learned what is the legal request management, what are the advantage, benefit, plugins, and everything we discussed in this lecture. Legal counsel center, legal matter management, legal practice applications, legal reporting, legal knowledge management, and at the end employee central. So we have these applications available with respect to the legal service management. Okay, so as usual, now I will demonstrate and I will show you how can we raise a request, how can we submit a legal request, and how it is proceeding in the ServiceNow. Okay, so please wait for a few seconds. I will check. Okay, so first of all, thank you, and just wait for a couple of seconds. I will switch to my personal development instance and will demonstrate you the legal service delivery. Okay, thank you guys. So guys, now I am on the my personal development instance. This is my PDI instance. I have already installed the legal request management plugin on my personal development instance, which I already shared my knowledge in my last video. How can we install the plugin? After the installation of the plugin, legal applications will be enabled for my instance. And now in this video, I am going to teach you how the legal request management is working and what is the legal request lifecycle and how can the employee can submit the legal request. Okay, so in the left side navigator bar, if I will search for the legal, you can see these are the few applications which are enabled in my application, because I have installed 4 5 plugins as per my need. Okay, so see, the after searching the legal, you can see there is a legal administration, there is a legal matter, and I also there is a separate application for the legal practice apps and the legal request. So in this lecture, as we learn about the legal request, I am going to demonstrate the legal request. Okay, so if I am expand the legal request, there are a few menus are available like legal service portal, legal dashboard, legal request, which are assigned to me, unassigned, my request, legal knowledge base as well, and legal events. So there are different modules are available under, some modules are available under the legal request. Okay, legal request thing. So first, as I told you, we need I will show you how the legal service portal is work. So if I click here, it will route me to the particular dedicated legal service portal. Okay, this portal is also same as the legal like a ServiceNow support portal or the, see, this is also same as the ServiceNow support portal or the ServiceNow HR portal. We can raise any request. We can raise any request from here. Suppose that we have a general legal request, we have a service catalog, we have a knowledge base, anything we can request from here. Suppose that we have a general legal request. I have only one legal question, then I can raise from here. Okay, I can it will ask for some basic information like request is for what is the description, what is the summary, everything, and attachment if needed, and I can submit. Once I will submit, that will route to me, that is creating the legal request. Okay, this is the basic thing, and for this you should have a legal underscore user role, should the basic role for the legal portal. Okay, as you can see, and you can configure the portal as per your requirement, as per your organizational need. Okay, but this is just my PDA, so I'm just showing how the legal service request is working. Okay, so similar as we discussed, how can we submit? I told you. Now second is the second thing, second term I use a legal catalog. Okay, similar, if we have any catalog, then we can discuss from here. Currently I have only one catalog here, legal request management, but if in case we have a multiple, then we can discuss. So you see, in the legal matter I have a one, and the legal request, see, under the legal request I have created 4 5 categories. Like, suppose I want to raise a request for the compliance request, so we are under the compliance I have a one catalog. This is legal catalog, is the conflict of interest disclosure. If a contract request, if I have any problem, I need advice on the contract basis, then I have a request like non-disclosure agreement, sales contract review, third party contract. If I have some ethics related request, okay, then I have a this request, general legal request. Guys, these requests can be customized by the organizational need. Every organization have their own request, every organization has their own legal catalog. Okay, so under the information governance, we have a digital forensic request. Okay, under the privacy we have a few requests as a privacy assessment. So we can track each and every request through the here. This is a service catalog. Now I have discussed the two things. First thing, how can we submit the legal request through the portal? I already told you from here. And second thing, what is the legal catalogs? I show you what is the use of the legal catalogs. How can we configure the legal catalogs? Now third is the legal knowledge base. How can we manage the legal knowledge? Similar, we have a knowledge base. Okay, here we can publish the legal articles if needed. We can manage our legal knowledge base from here, this portal. Under the employment we have our restricted stock units, intellectual property, so we can create a kb categories. Similar, this portal is almost same. If you have a knowledge of the ServiceNow support portal, HR portal, these all portals configurations are the same. So I'm not going to teach you deeply how we can configure the portal, because that is a different scenario. I am just sharing the knowledge with respect to the dedicated specialization of the legal service delivery. So okay, so these are the same thing, you can manage the kb articles as well. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you. Suppose now I am raising a one request for your reference, so we can track the request. See this request, suppose that I am raising this request for, let's say, able tutor. Okay, I am raising this request, and this is the lecture, this is the lecture to demonstration, okay, by Saket Mishra. Okay, so let's say I am creating this request. This is just dummy request. So let's say these are also giving the suggestions, but I am not adding any suggestion, and not attaching any document. I submit it. Okay, once I submit the request, it will provide me the legal request number. Okay, so see, this is the legal request number I have. So if I copy this legal request number and go to my classic view, this is how, from here I can track each and everything. Okay, so if I will search here and I will go to the legal request, see, it is also available in the system. Okay, if I will open, see, this is the request we have raised from here. Who is open? System administrator open. For whom it is opened? It is for the able tutor. Okay, what is the category? General legal request. Practice is a general. This is the number. It is not assigned to anyone right away. Okay, assignment group permission is the read. So this request is for able tutor. We have raised this request for the able tutor. Okay, now see, this is the main case. Okay, once this case is assigned to anyone, that person should create a legal matter. If you remember, I talk about the legal matter, how the legal matter is attached. Suppose that this employee raised this request, and this request goes to the legal department. Assignment group is the legal department, and from the assignment group, I will show you, from the assignment group there is a one person named Alan. He is working on this request. Okay, he is working on this request, and let me save this. He is working on this request. Okay, while he is working, he need to submit the report. So see, before I will show you the submission, I have assigned. Now if you go to the again portal, you can see, if you reload this, if you reload this portal, that person should know, start the ticket and create the ticket. Now I will tell you before anything. Okay, suppose that I am passing any comment here. This is test. So if I will post anything here now, that will reflect true in this case. Okay, under the checklet and the notes. See, this is the test. Okay, So this is the bi-directional communication as well. If any employee want to communicate to the assigned person or the legal, generally the person who is under the assignment group legal department is the advocate. Okay, so the employee can also discuss with the advocates as well. Okay, so this is the first thing. Now I'm coming to the point that how the person can attach the legal matter and the approver. Suppose that in that case, any if approver is needed, then we can add a one approver, and that approver needs to approve this ticket before showing anything. But I'm not adding approval because this is the basic thing. I'm going to impersonate as Alan. Okay, so this is the life cycle. Okay, this is the life cycle of the legal service delivery, how the legal request is working. Employee raise a request came to the classic view and assigned to the particular group, and from the legal department group someone is working on this. Okay, and that person is working on the request. Now legal request, if I will check assigned to me, now I impersonate, I will show you guys. Now I impersonate as a Alan. So Alan is working on this, Alan is working on this case. Okay, so he start work. When he click on the start work, okay, you can see the person has also the person, that means the Alan is start working on this case. Now at the time of the working, he want to create a matter, like he want to submit a report to the committee, he want to submit a report to the committee for the approval or anything. So the person can create a matter from here. Okay, and that matter should attach to the legal matter itself. If we don't want to create a new matter, then if we have an existing matter, we already have an existing template. Generally most of the times we have created the legal templates, which we will discuss in later part. But we, if we have a legal matter already exists, then we can add an existing matter from here. Okay, if I click here, it will it is a reference field of the matter. I can add a, like this is the legal service delivery, I can add a one matter from here if in case it needed. Okay, in case I want to create any matter, then we can create a legal matter from here without a template or with a template. So suppose that I am creating a without a template, but generally the procedure is this: every organization has their own templates. Okay, which conclude their like a letterhead type. So every organization has a template. So the, so legal matter, see, so this is the legal matter if I created. And each legal matter, guys, please aware, I am explaining, this is a very deep term. Okay, now each legal matter will assign to the person who is managing the matter. Okay, suppose that in that case this is also assigned to the Alan. Okay, this is also assigned to the Alan. Okay, and Alan started the work on this. Okay, Alan started the work on this case. Now there are two things under the legal matter. The person also have a phases, like a 4 5 phases they can create it, and they can also create the legal task as well. And for the specific legal matter there should be approval. It's totally depending upon us how can we going and configuring the environment. Suppose that that legal matter containing the few tasks, so until unless we cannot close the task, the legal matter will not close. Okay, this is the general procedure. Okay, so suppose that now if I close complete, if I will close this complete na, if I will close, I have clicked on the close complete matter. So I need to provide the comment here. See, we have tested. Okay, and close complete matter, the matter is being closed. Once the matter is being closed, see, legal request also be closed. Did you get it? Once a legal matter should be closed, the legal request case which we raised 1002 should also be closed. You can see we have created 1002, and will the legal matter is created LN 1003. Legal matter is closed, that means everything is closed and approval is done. And once the legal matter is closed, legal request is also be closed. Okay, now I will show you one another thing here. Okay, as I told you, every legal matter contain the task as well. Okay, every legal matter contain the task. See, this legal matter This is the legal request. Okay, this legal request contain the legal matter. Okay, so this every legal matter is contain the phases and task. Now let me for the testing, if I will reopen this. Okay, I am reopening this case for the testing. Reopen testing. Okay, if I will reopen this case, after reopening the case, if you will see, this case will also be, currently this is closed, but if I will reload it, this also be in open state. Sorry, legal matter should also be in open state. Yeah, this is the legal matter. Legal matter, we open the legal matter. Okay, in this legal matter, if we open the task, I am talking about the task. If the task is open, we cannot close the thing. See, in this case we can create a legal task, legal matter task. Okay, this legal matter task also has the same life cycle, assigned to, due date, name, type, okay, data collection, risk mitigation, everything, and we can define the risk owner, risk description, and the migration plan. Okay, and similar like a legal matter task, we also have a phases, legal matter phases. So if we click here, we can also create the legal matter phase. Okay, see, I have created this a test one phase. Order is first, so we can create. Sometimes we are actually, general procedure is this, we are applying and doing this through the workflow or the business rule. These phases are automatically and the tasks are automatically triggered on the basis of some condition, but here there is no out of the box functionality like this, but every organization are generally doing the same. Okay, so this is how, suppose that now I am close or completing the matter. Okay, so when I close, it will ask me final testing. Okay, so this is the final testing, case is closed. Okay, so in future if any person want to see, now you can track through the portal. Okay, legal department, the assigned to this person category, this other, this attachment, each and everything you can define from here. Okay, so as you can see, this is the legal request number. This legal request contain the legal matter. This is the legal matter. This legal matter contain the this phase and the task as well. Okay, I hope you understand the legal request management, how the legal request is working. Now I will show you, this is the legal life cycle, how the legal life cycle is working. Each legal request contain a legal matter. We can add a existing matter, or then we can create a new matter. Okay, and that matter also created from the existing template, or we can create the system template. Each legal matter contain the phases, legal phases, and the legal task, and each legal task also has the same life cycle. Okay, I know guys, this is little complicated for you, but this is very useful while you are working on the instance and while you are working with the legal department, and this will help a lot to the legal departments to automate and prioritize the things. Now the final thing before closing the lecture, I will also share you how can we create a ticket through the life cycle. Okay, I mean the classic view. So this is the legal request. Suppose that I click on the all and I am the admin, that's why I have a capability. We can also create the from here. So see, this is the basic form, similar like an incident form, change form, problem form, or HR case form, any form. This is called a legal request form. Okay, we can create a we can create a legal request form from here. Practice area, category, this is a read only, but we can add up to the requirement, we can enable and give the right capability. Priority we can set, and these are open for assignment, group, and notes. Each and everything we can configure, and we can create the ticket from here. Okay, so this is how, and we can check. Now in the next lecture, this in the legal request, today we have learned the legal service portal, we have learned the legal request. In the next lecture, I will teach you the demonstration of the legal knowledge base, how we are managing the legal knowledge base and the legal catalog. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learn a lot in this video regarding the legal service management. In case you have any questions guys, please comment me, like and subscribe and my channel, and I will try my best to answer your queries. Okay, and please give me your support so that we can complete this ongoing series. And I apologize for the some delay in the lectures, but I will make sure to complete all the legal service delivery series. And if you still not subscribe my channel, then please subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon and share with your colleagues. I will be very thankful for your support. Thank you guys, thank you so much.